What's going on? Welcome back to the Random Show with your host, Agostino Zinga. What's happening? Random show settings. Am I screaming down your earlobes? Am I screaming into your head? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Listen, can you hear me? Tell me now, can you hear me? I bet you can. I bet you can. Wagwan. Oi, Ryan Joseph, shut your bitch ass up. Ryan Joseph, shut your bitch ass up. You can't rush greatness, Ryan Joseph. How dare you try and rush me, Ryan motherfucking Joseph. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. For I blow your head off, nigga. For I blow your head off. For I blow your head off, nigga. Who you talking to, nigga? Who you talking to? Ryan Joseph, Joseph Ryan. You got two names, motherfucker. What's your surname? What's your family name? Huh? Oh, Ryu and fucking Bible ass name, Ryan Joseph. Who the fuck you, Ryan Joseph, to tell me when I should stream? I'll blow your head off, Joseph. I'll take out his gun and I'll blow your head off. Ryan Joseph, how dare you? Yo. Big up Ryan Joseph. Sorry, NJ Ranger. Apologies for the N-bombs. When I get threatened, when I get pressured, when somebody tells me what to do, it just comes out, you know? I'm like PewDiePie. When someone questions me, I'm like, nigga! You know, it just comes out like, nigga! I can't help it, you know? I'm like PewDiePie. It's just like, ah! It's like, instead of screaming, like, nigga! Yo, but big up the stream chat. Big up the stream chat. Big up the stream chat. Big up Ryan Joseph, 7 Dirty, NJ Ranger, my guy. What's good? 7 Dirty. I see you. I hear you. Game Breed Footballer, my guy. What's happening? Yeah. 3 a.m. gang. You know what we're doing. You know what we're doing. You know what we're doing. Big up the Game Breed Footballer. Appreciate and love to you, brother. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Let's get into it, innit? Let's get into it because as Game Breed Footballer said, I've got football to watch later, so let's just rush into it. No delays, no fucking champion, no fucking, you know, play thing. Let's just get right into it. Cool. So, first things first, right? First things first, right? First things first, right? First things first, right? That's for the people that say I repeat myself too much. So you got that little sound bite there. There. So let's continue. Let's continue. So I was here yesterday, but the stream went a bit mad and my computer went a bit mad, so I kind of abandoned shit. But we're back now, innit? We're back. So number one thing to talk about is this particular clip. Have you guys seen this? Regarding this kid. I forgot what his name is again, but the title here, courtesy of the Friday Kiss subreddit, is Possible Shots Fired by Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino, Travel with Football Reference. So, I don't know, has this kid grown up or something? Why does he look different? Has he grown up? Is he just older now? Is it drugs? Has he been sleeping? Has his face sort of changed? I think you know who I mean. It's that guy who puts on like a fake European accent and like trolls people. Has he kind of like changed his face? I think he got famous because he went on stage during like the Gamer Awards. Some game company or some game won an award and he just walked up on stage like he was part of the team, and then he got a chance to talk on the mic before they took him off. And he just trolls people online. I forgot, I don't know what his name is actually, but I see him all the time. He's sometimes on Kick. I think he might be on Kick, might be on Rumble, not too sure anyway, but I remember him. He was recently on Bad Friends. Weird booking, to be fair. It seems like they're trying to tap into the TikTok market. I don't know why they got him on there, to be fair. He's not really, I don't know. He's funny in like a prank sense, but I wouldn't think he'd be too funny when it comes to like sitting down on a pod. You know, he doesn't really have much to say. I don't know. I don't know how much you can push it, but let's see the clip anyway. And before I judge everything, let's see what this guy's saying.
Right, and then we party with the police because my Igor told them I'm the machine.
Whoa.
You know, most comics won't clap after their own shit, but I fucking love that.
That's a great
I
story.
love that. Yeah, that's a great story.
Was that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Andrew Santino looks like he wants to die. Andrew Santino looks like he wants to die. I think this is a Bobby Lee booking. I think Bobby Lee booked this kid. I think Bobby Lee was the one that booked this kid. Andrew Santino looks like he wants to die. Look at he couldn't be more bored. He's so over this
Told
already.
them I'm the machine.
Whoa. You know,
He's so
most
pissed.
comics won't clap after their own shit, but I fucking love that.
That's
I love
a great
that.
story?
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
story.
Was that in Brooks movie?
Who's that?
Oh, you know what? I think he's giving him. I don't know how they see it again. If I'm not mistaken, isn't their setup on Bad Friends like an L shape? So I think Andrew Santino's sitting on the bottom of the L, and Thingy Majig is sitting on the left. So I think he's looking at Bobby and giving him signs. Or am I bugging out here? I think this Andrew Santino giving Bobby a signs. Like, really, my guy? Really? Really? This is who you booked for the show? Really? He looks exasperated. And Andrew Santino's usually a good pro. He looks tired. Like, really, bro? Really? This is who you booked for the show? Really?
Who's that?
What do you mean?
What's it with the machine mean? I don't get it. Well, don't look at me like I'm... What's going on?
You're the odd man out here.
I know. Well, explain. I'm the machine. What's that?
You got it?
Trogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trogs.
It's about trogs.
I was waiting for you to get the trogs part.
Yeah.
That was probably the thickest part.
Yeah.
Hey! There you go. Yeah, the thickest part. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that was a bit of a car crash. Horrible episode. What's their worst one? I remember. What's the one that everyone hated? Oh, I wonder if this has got worse dislikes than the Bobby Antoff one. Because I remember when I went on the subreddit, I watched a bit of it, but I went on the subreddit and people were complaining so much. The Bad Friends, fans hated that Bobby Antoff girl. They hated her so much. So I wonder if this kid is gonna top that Bobby Antoff girl for the worst Bad Friend guest ever. He might do. He might fucking do. But yeah, he is. Yeah, he's really young. He is really young. Again, I don't know if you guys remember him because I'm just severely online. I remember seeing him online. He kept like trolling people. He kind of disappeared for a while, but he basically would, walk up to people and do like this deadpan troll. And I think he's also famous for going on podcasts and asking girls, have you read a book? Do you read books or something? It's some question he asks them. I think OnlyFans girls, when they're trying to be smart, he'll ask them like a gotcha question, say, oh, have you read a book? And you ask them to name a book, and then obviously they'll name like Harry Potter, and it'll be like Dunk. Do you know what I mean? Like that will be what he basically does. He's out here sunning these OnlyFans girls because they haven't read fucking, they haven't read Jeffrey Chaucer or something. You know what I mean? It's like bloody hell, bro. But yeah, horrible guess. It looks like Anthony looks like he's bored. He doesn't look happy at all. Probably Bobby Lee. Probably a Bobby Lee booking, I would assume. But I could be wrong. I'm not usually wrong, but I could be wrong in this regard. But I'm not usually wrong. Next, we got this one. This features a tweet from DEXERTO regarding Brendan Schwab. It says here, I'd beat the shit out of him, dude. Brendan says he will take Joe Rogan in the fight. I wonder if this is because of my video. My little video clip, I don't think it is because everyone was talking about this. But let me take some credit, all right? It's not me because I'm a puny guy, but let me believe it's me. Like Sharp believes Drake shouted him out in that tune. Let me also believe that DEXERTO made this tweet because of my video where I said Brendan thinks he can beat up Joe Rogan, and then Rogan replied. Let me take that credit, all right? Let me take it. Let me believe in my own gas. It's not me, but let me believe in it. Okay, cool. Let's run with it. So, the funny thing about this, someone said in my comments, a really good thing, actually. Someone said in my comments, something super hilarious. And big up the person that left this comment. It's not my comment. Someone said this in my comments. They were like, it's funny that Brendan will take this question so literally. It was obviously meant as a joke, and he took it as the most literal thing possible. You know? Yeah, exactly, Josie. Exactly. It's all my fault. Shit, man. My mum always told me I was trouble. Fuck, she was right. God damn. But yeah, what you call it? Someone said in my comments, Brendan took the question so literally when it was obviously a joke. He could have made a joke out of it being a fucking comedian. But then as well, if you think about it, that's a good point, and it lends credence to my point, which was, I don't think Brendan would have answered that question seriously if this was like 5 years ago. But because him and Rogan's relationship clearly isn't as strong as it used to be, he's just letting it all hang out. I mean, he's like, all balls out, fuck you, fuck your mother, whatever. And I kind of respect that. I'm not going to lie. Because these guys have and I think guys in general, I don't think anyone likes to, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think any man likes to act pressed. Yo, big up my guy 40 FPS in the house. 1-1. And big up Young Old Vibes. I see ya. Young Old Vibes was good. 48 PS. I see you. I think as dudes, sorry, I had a nourishment and my throat is like covered in fucking milk right now, so I'm coughing a lot. Apologies. It kind of feels like when you swallow if you was a girl, but anyway, we'll go another level. So I kind of feel like as a dude, you never ever want to seem like you're bothered. I don't know about you guys. I'm like that. I don't ever want to seem like I'm pressed. So even if I do have a problem with somebody, I'm going to say I don't have a problem with somebody. I'm never going to admit it because I don't want to sound like I'm thinking about you, like you on my mind and shit, like I'm plotting to kill you and that, like I want to murder your kids, I want to fucking put your wife in a wheelchair. And I'm not thinking like that, obviously. You're not on my brain, obviously. But clearly, when you're not in a, you're not liking someone, you think some weird things. So I think in this particular case, Brendan definitely has some feelings about Rogan that he kind of let out in that fight scenario clip where he's like, yeah, of course, man, I'll fuck that nigga up, man. I'll box him up. I'll beat him up, which obviously he would. Weight classes are there for a reason. He's obviously a professional fighter. But there is obviously still, I think, a bit of an overestimation of his skills still. Because the thing about Brendan is that he was never that good anyway, and he hasn't really been practicing. He hasn't really been keep sharpening his skills. He's kind of left, fighting. He can't, and I kind of understand why. I don't blame him, but he doesn't train. He doesn't really roll. He's kind of odd in that way. A lot of fighters still post clips of themselves like hitting pads and stuff, doing some fucking, doing some shadow boxing and stuff. He doesn't do any of that shit. He just left it all behind. But I understand why, because it ended in a pretty shitty way. Do you know what I mean? To lose the way he did at your last fight, then get kind of like lectured by Rogan on a podcast live, like it's kind of embarrassing. So I understand why he's like, you know what, fuck this shit. That wasn't a good memory. And obviously the Dana White stuff, the pay stuff, blah, 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 blah. So I completely understand why he's like that. But still, what can you do? It is what it is. He had his moment in the sun. Like I said, with a lot of these guys, I think, sorry, fucking hell, all this milk is now coming out. So if you see anything white, it's just milk. Just be regardless, just milk. Anyway, that's that clip, right? Cool, we've seen that. Move on, Agostino. Another one. We got this one. It says, "Wave him in, coach." Oh, this is a clip from the debate. Okay, cool. Somebody found a clip. It says here, "Shout out to Duff Enough for martyring himself to bring us this odd clip. It was removed, and I removed all the chumbies to protect the innocent." So this is a clip allegedly of Brendan at his kid's baseball game, and I think they kind of covered the kids so you don't see them, but this is Brendan doing his coaching on the sidelines at a baseball game. Let's play this clip. Oh, you see him running into frame there, going crazy, waving the kids on. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, I've never coached. No, hold on, I did some coaching when I was. Yeah, I did some coaching, some local kids. We did some football tournament thing. It's kind of annoying when parents do this, isn't it? It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Like, he's overly involved. Again, being a former athlete as well. Like, relax on the sidelines a little bit. Don't make it all about yourself, brother. Like, I know you're enthusiastic because you're kids and shit, but let's relax a little bit. Let's relax. Like, let's just relax. They're just having fun. Or maybe they're not having fun. Maybe in Brendan's head, this is actually serious. That's the actual problem. Maybe he actually sees this as a platform for his kid to become pro, which I think puts way too much pressure on the kid. Even if he does eventually become pro, just let him have fun while he's like 10. Isn't he like 10 or 8 years old or something? Is this really necessary? And also for the coaches as well, like, you want to do your job, you want to coach the fucking kids, and then you got this parent just like overly getting involved and shit. It's a bit like, bruh, chill out. Like, just chill the fuck out. But to be fair again, and to be the contrarian I always am, and to kind of give this guy a little bit of grace, it is nice to see him being a parent. I know it's only happened because his comedy career has gone down the drain, it's non-existent, but it is nice for him to realize, oh shit, my kids are kind of cool, man. I kind of love my kids. I kind of love hanging out with them, clearly. Because he's not doing all this just for the cameras and just to be like, famous and shit. He's clearly doing it because he loves being with them, and you have to see, wants to see them develop and get better and stuff, and they're connecting, they've got a thing they share. It's quite cool. But it's also sad because, bruh, you weren't giving a shit about your kids before this. And now your kids are playing baseball. Suddenly you want to be dad of the year. It's like, yes, man. God damn, where were you before? Where were you before? Were you out and about fucking doing sets and reps and finger banging waitresses behind the fucking comedy clubs and shit? Well, one for that. Trying to give Annie Lederman a trug walk. Now suddenly the trug walks are stopped. and now you fucking wanna be fucking what's your thing called? You wanna be fucking wife, husband, dad of the year type of affair. I hate those type of guys, by the way. I'm sure some of you know them. I hate those type of guys that you go out with, you do dirt with, and then suddenly they get caught doing some madness, and then they want to turn into fucking TD Jakes. They want to turn into fucking, you know, like the most perfect man. Like, get out of here, man. We were doing dirt just the other day, man. Like, chill. I don't believe you, man. I don't. You need some more fucking sets and reps before I believe you, man. Relax. Hey yo, big up my guy Radio Bruno. Big up Radio Bruno. As you can tell, man had a bit of coffee, still feeling hype. But yeah, cool. Brendan's out here being a fucking dad. Dad of the year. But yeah. Or maybe, to be fair, maybe, you know what? Maybe, hear this out. Guys. Hear this out, guys. This is a really, I gave him the grace. I was being contrarian, but hear this out, people. Hear this out. Imagine Brendan is really happy and excited about this because he never got the support like this from his dad when he was playing sports. Maybe this is what he's trying to do. Sometimes with parents, especially young parents, when you have kids, you want to sort of like rewrite the mistakes of your own parents. So maybe he's trying to do that now with his kids because they were never there for him. And maybe he feels like if his dad came to more football games, if his mum came to more football games and gave him support, maybe he would have made it. That's kind of sad, isn't it? That's really heartbreaking, bro. Like, he's trying to, you know, make up for all the mistakes his parents did to him. Like, that's not nice. It really isn't. It must be hard to be Brendan, man. It must be fucking hard to be one of the best dads, the beast of a dads in the world. It actually must be one of the hardest things in the world to balance a thriving podcast career, a fucking amazing, car channel, right? A crazy car collection, and also be papa. It must be really fucking hard. So I have sympathy for the guy, and I hope everything works out for him. I really fucking do. Because guess what? I'm a good guy, man. I'm a good guy. Some people don't believe that I'm a good guy, but I'm a good guy, man. I'm a great individual. Individual of the year. You feel me? Individual of the year. All right, cool. We did that. Individual of the year. Casino did that. He got that award. So big up me for having the award of being individual of the year. Let's continue. What else have we got to talk about? Instead of being individual of the year, please wait me for a second as I try to get this loaded. Okay, cool. We did individual of the year here. Let's also get this clip going as well. This one is insurance fraud confirmed. Insurance fraud confirmed, starring the one and only Joe Coy. Let's see. This is an old clip. This is from when the Fire and the Kid used to be funny. You see this set, and I keep saying it, I keep forgetting. Please forgive me for having shit memory. I keep forgetting, but I need to make a compilation or put together episodes that we can watch together of old episodes where it was funny. And I need to get one because somebody's telling me in the fucking stream chat, you motherfuckers, you have to get one. You have to get one where there's no guest. That's what somebody said, because I think I'm misremembering if it was funny or not. Maybe it was funny in the beginning when they had guests, but I do remember laughing a lot when it's just Brendan and Bryan. So I'm going to have to get some old episodes, put them together in a playlist, watch them together as a family, and then we can see if I was right or wrong. Cool. Anyway, let's get to this clip.
Aspirational. I remember a guy came to me when I was transitioned from football to fighting. Didn't have shit. My car was about to get repoed. I was living with my brother. My brother's paying all the bills. And some guy, I was this close to doing it for insurance fraud. Told him my car just so I could get checked. But then I looked into exactly what happens if you get caught. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, it's not the same as some old guy sucking my dick for $1,000. But I was looking at like, man, I might do it. And I'm a good person, but I was like, I remember a guy came to me.
I'm a good person. Anyone that says I'm a good person, not a good person.
when I was transitioned from football to fighting, didn't have shit. My car was about to get repoed. I was living with my brother. My brother's paying all the bills. And some guy, I was this close to doing it for insurance fraud. Told him my car just so I could get a check. But then I looked into exactly what happens if you get caught. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, it's not the same as some old guy sucking my dick for $1,000. But I was looking at like, man, I might do it. And I'm a good person, but I was like, fuck, man, I need this money.
Yeah.
I had to do some weird shit.
That explains a lot, innit? I'm not gonna lie, that explains a lot about Brendan. That explains so much about Brendan. Being that fucking money hungry and being that money obsessed, being that materialistic. Because most likely as well, about the repo story, most likely he's financing a car that he can't afford anyway, for the image, for the look. I'm a UFC fighter, I know Rogan, I'm in LA. He's probably financing a car he can't even afford in the first place. One. Number two, to go from that to like, why didn't you just go get a job? There was never the idea of just having a job for the time being while you chase your dreams. Nah, I just want to do insurance fraud. Like, to do what? To get like a lump sum so you could buy some Gucci shoes. Like, what the fuck is that? What's a lump sum? What's insurance fraud money really gonna do for you to the mid to long term? 2 grand, 3 grand, 5 grand. Especially if you get it in a lump sum. Some of you guys know when you get your tax fucking refund, that money goes whoop. Unless you put it in savings and you're fucking disciplined. When you get a tax refund from a working year when you've been incorrectly fucking taxed with your salary, that money goes quickly, no matter how much it is. £20, £200, £2,000, it goes fast. So actually, you're better off just getting a fucking job if you're looking for some money. But the fact this guy's brain was already thinking like that should have been an omen. And it's probably, I bet you now we know what Brendan is like. I bet you what will happen when I try and go back to get those clips or those episodes of TFATK and put together like a funny list of like episodes. I bet maybe when we watch it, we'll notice stuff that should have told us, oh, this guy is not a good dude. We should have known it from then. I bet you there'll be signs. I bet you there'll be little signs on episodes. You'll be like, oh, look, see, that was a seed for that. 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 I bet you will see it. I bet you we will. Because people don't just suddenly change. That's the thing. Everyone's kind of got a little bit about them of already what you... Wherever they're going to become in the future, you usually see it now. In the present. You're probably not just paying attention enough. So I bet you if we kind of... Or when I put the thing together, we will see it together as a family. I'm sure of it. But that's a funny thing, bro. Man went from like, oh, I need money, straight away, insurance fraud, and fucking, oh, I'm going to let some old guy suck my dick. Like, bloody hell, bro. What about get a job? Is that hard to do? Especially with your build? Can't you be like a PT for a couple of weeks or like for a month and get some money from some yummy mummies and that? There's some MILFs who want to fucking look good and they think your hands, like, isn't that easier to do? Or just go work in a bar or something and go work in a fucking gay bar at least and get some tips or something. And just oil up your body and let people fucking leer at you while you collect the tips. Like, come on, man. Guys go from like no job, no nothing to like straight away insurance fraud. Fucking hell. But again, being white, he probably would have got away with it. That's the thing, eh? It all comes back down to fucking white supremacy. Tremaine Emery was right. It all comes down to white supremacy, mate. All right? I can't even think about insurance fraud. I think about it. There's a knock on my door. If I just think about it, there's a knock on my door. The world is controlled by you know who. We won't even get into that. Like the stream if you enjoy. Like the stream if you enjoy. We won't get into that. We won't get into that, bro. We won't get into that. But like the stream if you enjoy. Like the blood clot stream if you enjoy, man. Don't piss me off, man. Don't piss me off. Anyway, another clip. How'd Poppin back in go? How'd Poppin back in go? How'd Poppin back in go? Let's see what this is saying. Oh, they're talking about, I think they're talking about Chappelle LACEY because Chappelle said he would pop back in, but he's never popped back in, right? He's just got fucking passed at the Comedy Store. Back, congrats to Chappelle, and he kind of went, sayonara.
It is about to get a whole lot lighter.
Yeah, it is about to get a whole lot lighter. This is my last episode as a, what am I on this?
The host?
Host.
Not necessarily forever, just as a permanent host.
Yeah, just as a permanent host. I will come in from time to time.
Yeah.
Time to time my ass,
baby.
Sad news. I'm going to be taking a step back from being on King and the Sting.
We've been doing, what, 4 years?
I don't know. Has it been that?
Oh my God, bro. He was so sad. I don't believe what people said online. The Reddit always says that he was mostly sad because he realized his cash cow was leaving. I don't think that's true. I think he was actually really close to Theo. They were really close. Because also to give Brendan some credit, I know people will say I give Brendan too much credit, but fuck it. Let me be the fucking voice of reason out here, right? Let me be the fucking balance, right? Let me be the equilibrium. You feel me? Let's be honest. Let's not rewrite history. Brendan was the one to kind of put Theo on like a podcast and shit. Early doors. Theo was obviously around. He was always funny. But in terms of being a guest on pods and being funny, the first time we saw him really, you know, do what Theo does was through TFATK. That's the first time I remember noticing or seeing who Theo was. And then that's what got him in the LA group. And I think that's what got him exposed to Rogan, Your Mum's House, blah, blah. Obviously, Your Mum's House, he already had a bit of history with Christina P. But still, Brendan kind of put him on. But they also became friends. They also started, you know, around the same time. Well, no, sorry, Brendan started comedy early, but then he met Theo early in his journey when he was kind of transitioning from MTV or transitioning from trying to be a TV person into doing podcasts and YouTube and shit like that. So I understand why he felt that way. Like, they're probably actually kind of close. If I'm not mistaken, did he say that his kids called Theo Uncle Theo? I think Theo Von might be the only comedian. He might legitimately. I swear to God, Theo might be the only comedian that Brendan has had around his house that isn't like Bryan. I'm not sure if Bryan has been to Brendan's house. It's one of those weird relationships, right, where they kind of work together all the time, but they don't really see each other's family. So I think Theo is kind of, you know, basically close to him and his family and shit. And then for him to leave, that must have hurt. And he obviously, you know why he left too, because I'm sure, my personal opinion is I'm sure that Theo told Brendan behind the scenes, hey, I've been told, you know, I have to kind of get away from you, bro. In no uncertain terms, like, I have to get away from you, bro. Like, you're just too bad for business. The truck walking thing, the line, the cheat. Like, he probably, or if he didn't tell him, Brendan probably understood why. And it was probably a combination of crying because his best friend at the time is leaving the pod, and also crying because he's leaving because of my bad reputation. Like, I'm such bad vibes that he has to get away from me to be successful. And since then, yo, Theo's career has gone out of here. Fucking wild. Even Chappelle Lacey, bro. Chappelle Lacey seemed like a bit of a I used to call him the human fucking Labrador, right? He was like the human fucking golden retriever. Hardly said anything. There's basically nothing going on in his brain. You thought so. And then he gets away from fucking Brendan. He turns into a fucking elite comedian, gets past at the Comedy Store. So clearly he was being stifled at the fucking TFATK, at Fig Boys. Or at fucking TFATK firing the kids. You know, he had all that potential inside him, but working alongside Brendan, it just made him seem like a dun-dun-dun. But he leaves Brendan and suddenly he's fucking stepping into the name of love. Like, madness, isn't it? Like, imagine. Even Chappelle Lacey is shining. Because fair enough, Theo's shining because Theo's Theo and he's super talented. But even Chappelle Lacey was shining. Theo went and did what he did. That makes sense. He was on a trajectory. But imagine Chappelle Lacey. No one fucking really thought of him much before he fucking was at Fig Boy. And suddenly he gets passed at the Comedy Store. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine how you'd feel if you're Brendan Schaub? The guy that you treated like an intern. The guy you treated like your token black friend. The guy you fucking put your finger in his mouth and you didn't laugh at his jokes. You fired his other black friend for laughing at your black jokes. Imagine how you'd feel if he gets past at the Comedy Store. He gets his fucking name written in that horrible font outside the fucking front of the Comedy Store. Whoa. Madness, bro. So big up Chappelle Lacey. Big up Theo Von. My question is this. Is it possible for Bryan Callen? Is it possible for Bryan Callen, even though he's got rape allegations over his head, sexual assault allegations over his head, all that other malarkey over his head, connections with fucking Crowder, connections with fucking Brendan, friendship with Crystalia still there. Is it possible if Bryan stepped away from Brendan and left TFATK, could his career come back? Because everybody else so far, they've been shining since they've left. The only person that's not really been blossoming too much is maybe BGL, right? He's still doing the same kind of things from what I've seen on TFATK. his career hasn't really like elevated. But again, I haven't been looking too deep. Maybe it has, but I haven't seen anything on paper. But from a, you know, from my own opinion, from my own little, you know, view, everybody that's left Brendan has fucking gone on to do greater things. So maybe if Bryan left, his Hollywood career could come back. Maybe he'll be back on School. Maybe he'll have a cameo on Modern Family. Maybe he might have a cameo on fucking Rookie. You never fucking know. Is that possible? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Talking about Bryan Callen. This has to be kind of depressing, isn't it? Somebody posted this on TFATK subreddit, and it shows a Reddit ad. So on Reddit, you can do ads. I guess it's on the app. And Reddit, you can do ads. And there's Bryan is performing at a comedy club, which is the Dania Beach Improv. And somebody put as a promotional image for Bryan performing at the Dania Beach Improv, an image of him on Rogan. The fucking flyer of, you know, the little artwork of him on Rogan. And that's got to be kind of sad, isn't it? You're not that well known enough as yourself that they have to put this podcast image of you, which was done ages ago, of you in a pod. Not you on the mic telling your jokes, not your own big face there, not you on your own podcast, but you on your friend's way more famous podcast for people to be like, oh yeah, shit, that's that guy. Like, they would never realize who it was if it wasn't for that kind of connection. That's got to be kind of depressing. I'm not going to lie. Especially given your experience. You're a 20-year veteran. You're allegedly Rogan's best friend. That is kind of dubious. But still, can you imagine how embarrassing that must be? Obviously, he didn't do this himself. The comedy club did it. And I understand why the comedy club does it, because you want to sell tickets. You want people to come to your fucking club. You do what needs to be done. But as a man, as a businessman, as a comedian, I'm going to be a little bit pissed. You don't know me from my own comedy. You don't know me from my own shows. You only know me because of my friendship with Rogan, which lends credence and substance and weight and value to the assertion. Without Rogan, where would these guys actually be? Rogan's Rogan. But without Rogan, where would these guys actually be? That's the question. Where would they actually be? Because some of them might still do podcasts, but they would not be anywhere near the level of success, notoriety, fame, or anything else in between without the big JRE. And that is a fact. Which is why people like myself, Rogan fans, get annoyed when Rogan does this whole like, oh, everybody can do anything. Yeah, just start your own podcast. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. It's just hard work. That's all it is. It's like, bro, no it isn't. No it isn't. Because your friends have made it because of your hard work, not because of theirs. You're the one that's been busting your ass recording 2,000 plus minimum of 3 hour plus episodes of a podcast. You did all the hard work. You, not them, but just by them being friends of yours, they've now got shows. They're on fucking Netflix. They're standing with fucking Hollywood stars on the fucking red carpet. They're walking out of fucking Delilah's, you know, with their fucking jewels on. They're going on to fucking One Oak somewhere. They're getting packed by fucking TMZ. All because of you. It's not hard work. It's your hard work. So it's proof that you do need help. But Rogan's always like, oh, anyone could do it. Be the hero of your movie. You just got to hustle. You just got to swing kettlebells and then you'll fucking make it. Bruv, yes, but luck plays a good part in it. Luck plays a big part in it. Brendan had amazing luck that he was an average fighter, but he met you and he met Bryan. Boom, life changes. If not, he doesn't meet you, he turns into fucking Greg Hardy. He's probably getting out here getting banged somewhere, knocked out in fucking Ukraine. Come on, bro. That's the fucking truth of the matter. Hard work matters, but luck matters too. Because look at these guys. Bryan has had, I think Josie said one time when we were on the stream, we went through the fucking credits. Bryan has legit credits. You think he's not funny or not? Bryan has legit fucking credits. Like, he's been in Hollywood for time. Like, he's been on TV shows, movies, and all that malarkey. And still, in 2024, when they advertise his comedy gig coming up, they used an image of him on Rogan, bro. Not even a credit of what he's done. An image of him on Rogan, like sitting there, like about the trip in Afghanistan. I was born in the Philippines. When I was on a horse, my legs were like that. That's what he did there. Come on, man. Luck plays a big role in this, but these motherfuckers don't like to say it. Oh, I pretend it's my hard work. No, it isn't. We've seen your comedy, bro. You're all not funny. You're all shit. You're all funny because of your fucking connection with your fucking daddy. Where's your daddy at? Where's your daddy? Rogan's your daddy, man. Fuck off, man. God damn. Big up Wingus McDingus. Big up Wingus McDingus, my guy. Wagwan. Wagwan family treat. Anyway, let's move on. This coffee is hitting, bro. Woo. Let's continue. Let's continue. This coffee is hitting. Woo! Woo! Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Whoa, this coffee's fucking pure. Oh, whoops, I mean black. Yeah. Anyway. Oh. Cool. So, my guys, for my guys out there and for any ladies I might have in a chat, would you be annoyed at this? If you're a guy, if you're a lady, no, my guys in the chat, would you move like this? And for my ladies, would you be annoyed? Somebody posted this on the Friday Kid Reddit. Brendan or Papa wants to smash Nina so bad. And as you can see here, there's an image, a screenshot that shows Brendan's likes on his Twitter. And it looks like he is liking everything that Nina Marie Danielle girl posts on her social media. Anything that she posts, Brendan double taps. Double taps. So, if you're the wife, would you be annoyed at this? Or is it just, you know, because she's in media too, she's in MMA media, UFC media, he's just liking a colleague's work, he likes to see more women in the sport, female representation, diversity, you know, he's empowering women. Or would you be like, motherfucker, stop liking that girl's fucking post? Stop liking that pretty girl's post if you don't mind. Huh? And as a man, you can't move this. You can't move this sloppy, can you? As a dude with a wife and kids, you can't be publicly fucking double tapping every baddie you see online, bro. You gotta just admire with your eyes, maybe jack off to yourself, but you can't be leaving evidence. You can't be leaving fucking coom trails everywhere. You gotta relax with the double taps. You know what I mean? Maybe bookmark and look later, right? Maybe bookmark and look later, if you want to. But you can't be double tapping in public, leaving all these fucking breadcrumbs everywhere. Breadcrumbs of adultery. Do you know what I mean? You can't be doing that, bro. Adultery breadcrumbs. Are you stupid? What I want for this? And then the story comes out, God forbid, of some girl that looks a bit like Nina that allegedly Brendan smashing on the side. Then what? Then you can't deny it. Then we're like, oh yeah, we know why you like this girl, because she looks like that girl. Oi! You've got a type. 150. You know what I mean? I don't know. She was in Playboy. Yeah, what does that mean though, innit? Like, I could be in Playboy if I wanted to. Playboy isn't what it used to be, man. They are fucking disabled girls on there, innit? In a fucking wheelchair. Like, I'm beautiful. Like, Playboy isn't what it used to be anymore, so I don't know what that means. Here we go. I'm gonna knock out someone. I don't know what's going on there. What else is happening here? What's everyone up to today? Nice first trap. I'm not gonna lie. She knows she does a good first trap. I love these sort of stuff, by the way. When girls do this sort of stuff. What's everyone up to today? She doesn't care what you're up to. And then you have guys in the comments. Hi, hey Nina, thanks for asking. I'm actually gonna go to the tool shop and buy a screwdriver because my one's broken. Hi Nina, thanks for asking. I'm actually gonna buy a helmet because I need a helmet. Like, thanks. Hi Nina, thanks for asking. I'm actually gonna go buy some sandals. It's like, bro, she doesn't care. It's a first trap. Engagement farming. Just double tap and keep it moving, bro. She don't care about your answer. Fucking hell. Hi Nina, thanks for asking. Like, what? Niggas be in the replies like literally leaving their life story behind it. She don't care. Oh my god. Anyway, love shooting days. You got another one. What more? Bruv, he likes a lot of her pictures, isn't it? I'm just trying to make moves. Don't be a hater. Okay, cool, man. I guess cool. I don't know. To be fair, I don't know. Maybe Brendan's wife on her side, she's also who's that football player that Brendan's wife likes? Oh, that's it. That's his name. The one that likes Trump. Is it Bosa? Nick Boza. I think she likes him, right? She's always first up him on the Instagram. So maybe that's why they have that kind of relationship where he can kind of first on girls online and she can fit first on her NFL hubbies that she would want to have instead, you know? So maybe that's okay. Maybe it's fair game. If he can first on Nina Marie Danielle, then she can first on that Nick Boozer, whatever he's fucking, however you say pronounce his name. So I get it. I fucking get it. I really do get it. I really do get it. It is what it is. Did I memory hole? Did you memory hole? Did you memory hole the SHAUB? No, I didn't. What do you mean memory hole? Do you mean like the girls? What did the girls look like? I don't remember the girls, but did the girls look like that? I remember the DMs and stuff. Of course I remember the DMs. Come on, bro. That was a fucking brilliant day in TFATK land. Come on. I remember the fucking DMs leaking. That was fucking hilarious. But I don't remember the girls. Did all the girls look like this? Is that what they look like? Like racially ambiguous brunette girls? Is that what they look like? Maybe. I'm not really sure. But it was fucking hilarious, man. Him on the phone. They've had so many like mid-podcast revelations, in it, where they had to stop the pod, in it. Like it's been a lot on TFATK. Hold on. Can we stop? Can we just stop the pod? Ah, fucking hell, bro. Niggas out here getting caught cheating in 4K, bro. You gotta move more silently, bro. Get your fucking stealth account up, bro. Come on, man. Anyway, what do I know, man? What do I know? I'm a fucking idiot. A fucking idiot. Next, we got this one. Sean. Oh yeah, this is a good one. You guys are gonna love this one. This is an old one. Big up the person that uploaded this one. This one's fucking brilliant. This one's called Chateau Marmont. Please. We have to do this first. Please, can we do this? Because in case you guys don't know, let's write it. How to pronounce Chateau Marmont, right? Cool. The video will come up here. Okay, there we go, right? Listen to this, by the way. Listen to this. Please listen to this. Please listen to this. Hear this.
Chateau Marmont.
That's not how you pronounce it, but let's do it another way. That's the wrong one. Let's see. Watch.
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how to pronounce better some of the most mispronounced words in the world, like this other curious word. But how do you say what you're looking for today? So how do you pronounce the name of these hotel and castle?
Listen.
Let's say in Hollywood, in Los Angeles, West Hollywood. So it's a name that looks and sound very French, doesn't it? So let's have a listen to the French pronunciation. Chateau Marmont.
So you heard that, right? Chateau Marmont. Now listen to how Brendan pronounces it. Please listen to how Brendan pronounces that.
No, she doesn't know how that plays.
You know, people. I think they charge extra to stay in that room.
The one that she died in.
Yeah. Like people are
People
are morbid like that. Imagine you at the front desk and you're like, "Can I get the?"
And like, can you imagine someone do that? Like, if you went to Chateau Marmont or whatever.
Chateau Marmont, yeah.
Yep. You stay at the John Belushi suite.
John Belushi, yeah.
You hear that? Did you hear that? Chateau Marmont, whatever it's called. Listen to how he said this fucking name.
That looks and sound very French, doesn't it? So let's have a listen to the French pronunciation. Chateau Marmont.
And don't get me wrong, this guy's obviously saying it in a bit more of a, pronounced French accent, right? Chateau Marmont. Don't get me wrong. But still, I swear to God, maybe I'm in the wrong here. But surely if you live in LA and you're in Hollywood circles, you should know how to pronounce Chateau Marmont. Because it's a very iconic and famous hotel. Celebrities have been there, died, done drugs, got banged, whatever. It's an iconic place. He has they have great merch. They have a shitty pool. The rooms are fucking legendary. You should know how to pronounce it because everyone speaks about the place, not because you know anything about it. It's like I can't think of a name or something, but when something is just because everyone speaks about it, you just know how to say it because people say it correctly. So with Brendan, it's almost like he doesn't even listen to how people say it, or he just spits it out. It's like, bro, what? Chateau Marmont. What the fuck? It sounded like a fucking amusement park. One more time from the beginning.
That place.
You know, people. I think they charge extra to stay in that room.
The one that she died in?
Yeah. Like people are
they charge
people are morbid like that. Imagine you're at the front desk and you're like, "Can I get the?"
And like, can you imagine someone do that? Like, if you went to Chateau Marmont or whatever, by the
Chateau Marmont, yeah.
Yep. You can stay at the John Belushi suite.
John Belushi, yeah.
John Belushi.
Chateau Marmont with John Belushi.
What's it called? What's it called though?
You see what's funny about Brendan and his stuff? Because he's not happy, by the way. He's just smiling to get over the pain. But you know what's interesting about Brendan? He gets stuff wrong. Then when you point out it's wrong and you laugh at him, he almost gets annoyed that you're not telling him. No, but what is it? It's like, nah, we have to laugh first. Let us laugh at how dumb you sound. Let us laugh at your redactedness. Let us laugh at your inability to fucking pronounce words or speak the English language or correctly pronounce a very iconic hotel that is connected to Hollywood culture and entertainment that you should know about. Let us laugh about it first, then we'll get around to correcting you. But he's actually, no, forget laughing. Come on, stop laughing or I'm going to kill you. Stop laughing or I'll sea camp you. What is it? It's like, bro, relax. You got it wrong. Let us laugh first.
That has to be the clip. Come on. It has to be the clip.
Is it not a tricky hotel name?
It's
a tricky hotel.
Is it not? Is it not?
Hey, guys.
That's funny. A tricky hotel name.
Marmont, yes, the T is silent at the end because it's French indeed. And in English it's rather said similarly as Chateau Marmont.
Chateau Marmont. Faulty Towers. Chateau Marmont. Como ça va? What? Ça va bien. What? Oui. Chateau Marmont. Oh, un croissant, si vous plaît.
It's tricky.
It's a little tricky.
It's tricky.
Hold on. Shin, what's it called?
Chateau Marmont.
Yep.
And John Belushi.
Well, John Belushi.
It's easy. Yeah. That's all tricky.
No, just the Hotel Marmont.
You see how he tried to like get? You see people when people getting dunked on and they don't have good dunks, they go to somebody else. No, but you're fat. No, but you. Look at your head. No, but you can't walk. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm not even involved. I'm just laughing. Get at the guys that are getting at you. It's like, what about you? Your mum died. You're motherless. It's like, what? What the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. But yeah, that was fucking brilliant. One more time, please. One more time.
No, she doesn't have that place.
You know, people. I think they charge extra to stay in that room.
The one that she died in?
Yeah. Like people are
they charge
people are morbid like that. Imagine you're at the front desk and you're like, "Can I get the?"
And like, can you imagine someone do that? Like, if you went to Chateau Marmont or whatever, by the
Chateau Marmont, yeah.
Yep. You can stay at the John Belushi suite.
John Belushi, yeah.
John Belushi.
Chateau Marmont with John Belushi.
What's it called? What's it called though?
Chateau Marmont.
That has to be the clip. Come on. It has to be the clip.
Is it not a tricky hotel name?
It's
a tricky hotel.
Is it not? Is it not?
Hey guys, it's tricky.
It's a little tricky.
It's tricky.
Hold on. Shin, what's it called?
Chateau Marmont.
Yep.
And John Belushi.
Well, John Belushi.
John Belushi.
Oh my god, man. Oh yeah. Anyway, big up Brendan. Chateau Marmont settings. Cool. Moving on. Actually, I didn't take another allergy tablet here. I'm feeling a little bit. Ugh. Let's do this one. A bit of acting stuff. Brendan's seen in a movie, The Tax Collector, and Bryan's seen on Joker 2019. Let's see this one. Let's get it full screen so you can see it. And let's play that bad boy.
When you kill
wow. Was that it? Is this the whole thing he did in the movie? That was it? Just standing in the back. He's not even talking. Holy shit. Tax Collector 2020. So Brendan is just one of the henchmen in the back. There he is there. He stands up.
When you kill a man and you don't kill his sons, this is what happens.
That's you. That's you.
That's me.
That's you. If you give him the Oscar! No, you didn't say that. No, you know, is that part of your new act, Arthur? If your dancing doesn't do the trick, you're just gonna shoot yourself?
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't remember Bryan having a line. I remembered him just being in the mirror reflection as the Joker walks into the changing room. I didn't know that he actually had a line. Honestly, I swear to God, I didn't remember him actually having a line. I swear. So it's actually a lot better than I thought. He actually got a line in an iconic movie. That's actually not too bad. You can't see his face too much, but it's not too shabby.
Is that part of your new act, Arthur? If your dancing doesn't do the trick, you're just gonna shoot yourself?
That's Bryan there, sitting down. Because I think when I remember watching it, I just remember seeing, maybe it's a different cut. Maybe it's an extended cut. When I remember watching it, you just see him sitting there. You don't hear him saying anything.
That wasn't anybody but me. I'm the guy. Give him the Oscar!
So fucking funny. Big up Bobby Lee. That's fucking hilarious. Blah, blah, blah. Move on from that one. We did a bit of that. What's this one? Blah, blah, blah. We don't care about that. We don't care about that just yet. Bear with me a second as I get the clip up that I want to show you guys here. If you enjoy the stream, please make sure you like it. That's all I fucking ask, you fuckers. Oh, let's actually do this one. Bada bing, bada boom. Not that one. Which is the one I want to show you? Nope, not that one either. Cool. Let's go to my Streamlabs. Bear with me 1 second. We go to my Streamlabs. Let's switch tax for a bit. Let's switch a bit of tax. Let's switch tax for a bit. So have you guys seen what's happening with fucking No Jumper adjacent podcast? So there's been a bit of drama, and the drama is with the guys from Homeroom podcast, the guys that are billing themselves as the ESPN of pods. So their whole premise is that, oh, we're gonna be critiquing pods like the same way ESPN pundits, panelists critique sports. It's not gonna work because people are way more emotional on podcasts. People, don't take critique too well, especially as much as I love the FIGG community, BOF, back on, community type adjacent cast, they are a bit sensitive, to be fair. And they're all friends, really. So sometimes when you're commenting on stuff and you'll have very aggressive opinions about what you see on camera, you don't know that behind the scenes, they've actually squashed it and they're cool. So you're all like rah-rah-ree going crazy about certain things in the comments. And little do you know, they've sorted out their issues. So it's really hard to kind of have any definitive kind of opinion either way on these people because they're actual real life friends. As dysfunctional and as weird and odd as their relationships are and how they talk about each other on pods can sometimes be a little bit strange, and how they talk of each other when they're not there, still they're friends, so it's hard to kind of decipher what's really going on. Anyway, long story short, AJ and the rest of the Homeroom podcast guys were doing their tours. They went to No Jumper. They did Community. The other day they did fucking Apollo with MacWop and stuff. And they've been kind of, shooting the shit with people after they went on, I think, Joe Budden's podcast. So clearly they're getting a bit of steam, getting a bit of attention, getting a bit of like clout up. Good for them. But unfortunately, now people have discovered who they actually are. They didn't know who they were. So now I think T-RELL and the rest of Back on FIGG saw the comments that those guys made about them, and they weren't too pleased when they found out. And
why are you trying
T-RELL decided to cool. He tried to cool them live on air while they're on Apollo, and kind of air them out. I'm not gonna lie. Listen to this clip. It's fucking hilarious. T-RELL calling the guys live on fucking stream while they're on streaming on fucking Apollo over there, on MacWop's channel. Let me play this clip for you. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna tear that down. I don't get that shit.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Like,
I don't get
you
that
can't
either.
find out of all the 1,000 things to talk about on the internet, you want to talk about this nigga's wife as if you know the exact situation. You need to sit back. Somebody needs to school those young men, man. Like, they're not up on it, man.
Well, I don't know these guys either, man.
Fuck them niggas.
That's disappointing.
Slap them niggas.
That's really
what
disappointing.
moment is he
man.
talking about? I need to know I need to see the whole clip.
Oh shit, he answered. Fuck. Oh yeah, you live? Mm-hmm. Hey, put me on speakerphone.
Put me on speakerphone. Hold on. This is really good. Listen to this play. Listen to the build up. Put me on speakerphone. I want to hear these niggas. Hear the build up. Hear the build up.
Yeah, I'm on speakerphone.
Let me see. What's up? Let me see. Let's get the narrative over quick. Hold on.
Let's go. Let's go. Put me on speakerphone. Hit this out.
Yeah, jump in the ring.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
They looking at us. He looking at us like we looking at him on the phone.
I can hear you.
They're so thirsty. Fucking answer. Put the fucking mic on.
Woo!
The fuck are y'all doing?
Hurricane. Let's go.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Keem.
Hey, you want to let bro holler real quick or what?
Yeah, put us on the mic.
Hold on. Holler.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, well, they can't hear you, but Mac putting his headphones on, my boy. We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hey,
we good.
hey, the nigga in the orange and the nigga in the black, can they hear me?
Yeah. Not as well as Mac, but we can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, nigga, fuck your mama, nigga. Both of you niggas. Hey, look. So now y'all niggas ain't hopped in the ring with T-RELL. Now y'all niggas got some clips. I done gave y'all some gas. Nigga, now talk about me some more, bitch.
Bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. Fuck your mama, bitch. Fuck is y'all talking about? Hoe ass niggas.
It's so aggressive, isn't it? It's like Jesus Christ. To be fair though, somebody who said it in the here in the comments. Who said here in the comments? Who said here in the comments? Who said in the comments? Who said here? These rap podcasts are so terrible. Big up Eddie D. Eddie D is right. They are terrible because, for the most part, as much as I enjoy watching Back on Fig and Community, it's all just drama. They seem to enjoy drama. That's the really interesting part about these LA hip-hop based podcasts that have kind of spawned off of No Jumper. They only seem to really get sort of like quote-unquote motion or steam or go viral or stir conversation when they're involved in some sort of drama. And it's always in-house. It's rarely like ops. It's always like them beefing. Like there's like a silent, at the moment there's like a not so silent beef between Back on Fig and the guys of Apollo. It's specifically maybe Keem, maybe Tiny, maybe what's his face, Mac Wop. They've clearly got some sort of tension or you know whatever with the Back on Fig guys, and then Back on Fig guys sometimes have a bit of issue with Keem precisely. Now with this whole thing with Adam, with AD talking to Adam 22 on his DMs, maybe T-RELL has a thing with AD. It's always some sort of fucking drama. It's really weird. But the thing is, they have a lot of potential. Because if you watch the recent episode of Community now with Ace Boy Trey and Ace Boy Rios and Pun and stuff, where they just go through the topics, that's a little bit more structured, it's actually quite fun. When they actually sit there and actually talk about topics involved in hip-hop and culture and news and shit, they actually have some funny opinions. They have a good banter between them because obviously they're friends, so that kind of connection, that type of chemistry they have, you can't buy it because they're actual long-term, long-time friends, childhood friends, area friends, gang friends, whatever. That obviously works, but it's hard to get through because there's a lot of drama, a lot of unnecessary drama. In this particular case, I understand why they're feeling like this because those guys did say some out-of-pocket things about Heather. They basically called her a whore and shit. So they said some mad shit. and I guess these guys didn't see the clips. So I guess that's what I said before. I think I've now been proven correct. I don't think it's right, or I don't think people who criticize podcasts or who critique them or who comment on them the way I do and other people do, you shouldn't try and be friends with the people you do that thing with. You should just be like there should be a bit of distance, because you're gonna say something that because you're just talking out the back of your ass. You don't know these people. You're just sharing your opinions about what you see on camera, and they might take it the wrong way because it's them and it's personal. Do you know what I mean? And it affects them, but you don't really know them. So I think trying to be people's friends like that while you're trying to critique them isn't gonna work, because when they find out, they're gonna be fucking pissed, as these guys were.
Oh God.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Nigga, you just said some shit you ain't supposed to say, cuz. And now you gotta deal with it.
Stand on business, nigga.
These niggas didn't lost their motherfucking mind. Look, check this out, man. This look, man, this is a big deal. Don't let that nigga get y'all fucked all off, okay? That's my little brother. This is a whole nother relationship.
That big deal thing as well is super sad, I'm not gonna lie. T-RELL beefing with his older brother or his little brother on stream, online. It's just so sad, man. They really saying some disrespectful stuff about each other. Him linking up with Adam22 to spite him. It's like, oh, God damn it, bro. Like, and maybe, who knows why they're doing it, but it's a hard one to even kind of watch, to be fair, to see like two brothers going at it on fucking pods and stuff, on opposing podcasts anyway, or opposing channels, platforms.
When you go start talking about what big deal is right, and oh, okay, Heather Sanders went over here and she did this, and oh yeah, you know, that was supposed to be your other hoe, and you know, she was happy when, you know, you said, oh, I just want to take him upstairs to do all of that. And that whole little story, man, that's some old shit, but look, check this out. I'm with all of that. All y'all random niggas, nigga, fuck your mama, bitch.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to see what they're commenting about, this is what those guys said, right? What's the channel? What's the thing called? I think it's FMW Clippy Clips. So this is the clip that they saw after the fact. They saw this while those guys were on back on FIGG, or sorry, on Apollo, and they got mad. This is kind of spicy to say, to be fair. Listen to what these guys said about Heather.
The defining moment where niggas was like, who is Heather Sanders for real? Like, everybody was like, what's happening over there? Like,
I remember, like, if at that moment he didn't look at his girl as a hoe, like, of course he still, like, he still loves her, right? But if something didn't click in his mind, like, okay, I love her, but she's still one of the hoes, but I still love her. Yeah. She's just one of my favorite hoes. She is my hoe.
But
she's a hoe.
But this is the mother of his kids too.
It doesn't matter. Look at Wiz Khalifa. Look at Wiz Khalifa. Look how Wiz Khalifa did his thing. Like, it doesn't matter. He accepted the fact that she's a whore at the Amber Rose is a whore.
That was a clean. Yeah, that was clean too.
She was a political whore. Like, she nigga. She
honestly, she shifted like the energy.
Yeah, she shifted what?
But like, if you are gonna have a whore representative as a wife, it's Amber.
The defining moment.
No, whore representative as a wife. They're lucky they didn't get packed out, man. I don't have a problem with what they said. It's just an issue that they're trying to be friends with these guys now. You can't say what you're saying and then be trying to be like, that's a madness. They're lucky those, and they're actually fortunate they're not that well known, because they've become more famous now because they went on Joe Budden, they went on No Jumper, so they're getting more well known. But I think this is probably a lesson to them to, like, if you're gonna go hard and say what you say, you have to do what Flacco and Academics does. Just don't go outside. Do you know what I mean? Just don't go outside, avoid all these people, and just talk from your studio, your podcast space, and just let it rip. But you can't be going outside and saying the stuff that you're saying and trying to meet up with these people and interview them. It's not gonna end well, especially those guys in LA. They're a little bit more, they're not really on a content and content sake thing. They're not really on the East Coast thing, where the guys are a little bit more, I think the East Coast guys are probably a little bit more susceptible to the content thing. Even guys down south, they probably don't take it too personally. But I get the feeling the West Coast dudes are a little bit more, I won't say sensitive, but they take things way more personal, you know? It just seems like that anyway. They take things way more personal when you say to them online. So it ended how it ended. What can you do? Let me play the last bit of the clip and then we can continue.
I feel as soon as you start going crazy, That's how I feel, and that's it. That's it. Now go ahead, do some clips. Now do it up, man. You hear what I mean? Let's go ahead, get the views. I can look at y'all now because I didn't know what was going on. Now I seen the video. Now you can see what's up. Yeah. Laugh it up, do it up. Because I'm serious, because I can pull up.
Real fast like a NASCAR. Here, for sure. Facts, nigga.
I mean, honestly, two low budget niggas that
I can pull up while they're on stream because they were both streaming at the same time. So he's saying, look, if it's a problem, I can pull up and I can pack y'all out. Ooh-wee. But you know what would have been funny? You know what would have been funny? I'm not going to lie. You know what would have been funny? Imagine if they would have pulled up to these guys and try and pack them out. And the podcast guys beat the brakes off of these guys who all are gangbangers, who are associated with gangs, who think of themselves as super tough guys. Imagine if the podcasters actually stood on business and packed them all out. Wouldn't that be fucking funny? Imagine 3 guys just stood there, standing tall, like, all right, cool. We said what we said. We called her a fucking whore. Let's go. Let's go. And just like, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. You know what I mean? Imagine that, huh? Imagine just some former UFC guy things, you know what I mean? Elbows and fucking uppercut. You know what I mean? Like, all right. That would be fucking hilarious. Oh, again, I got it. That would be fucking hilarious.
I don't even know calling me a hoe. I don't give a fuck. But for those niggas, them 4 or whoever on the couch, for them to have the niggas over there, that's
By the way, did she call them low budget? That's when girls call guys broke, it always hurts more. I don't know why. Why is it when a girl calls you broke, it hurts more than when a guy says it? They're both judging you, but when a girl calls you broke, why does it hurt way more? I don't know why. I think she called them low budget.
For real, fast like a NASCAR. Here, for sure. Facts, nigga.
I mean, honestly, two low budget niggas
Ooh,
that I don't
low
even
budget.
know calling me a hoe. I don't give a fuck. But for those niggas, them 4 or whoever on the couch, for them to have the niggas over there, that's what makes me upset. Once a fucking again.
Hurricane Heather letting it hang. That's true, though. That is true. If they're your boys, why do they have guys on that called your boy, baby mom, wife, a whore? Why are they doing that? Are they really your boys?
They probably don't even.
They may not know.
They probably not even knowing that because I just figured that out. That clip came out on the 16th or some shit like that.
That is a fucking 7 days later.
And we didn't even know. And you be on that shit. And I don't be on that shit because he showed me that shit. I was like, well, I didn't even see that shit.
So all those niggas be on that shit too. So they know.
Big up the fans, by the way. Big up the Back on Fig fans. Big up the FMW fans. Big up the fans that have parasocial relationships with podcasters because they're the ones that helped. Because I think a fan was the one that actually created this fucking dummy Instagram account to upload this one clip to show them, hey, you guys are messing with guys that said some wild shit about Heather. Big up the fans. You see what I mean? These guys like to act like, oh, they're better than the fans. I don't need no help. No one can tell me what to do. Bruh, your fans are watching out for you. They're like, look, you're with the ops. You're fucking laying with the fucking ops. Do you know what I mean? You're hanging with the ops. You know what I mean? You don't lay with the ops. As the great prophet fucking Dirk once said. Bloody hell, bro. Big up the fandom. Big up the fandom.
This nigga don't
But
be on
I don't
that
give
shit.
a fuck about who the fuck are these niggas? Who the fuck are you? Like, I don't give a fuck if they're calling me a hoe. Bitch, please. Like, the fuck? What are you even talking about at that moment? Like, bro, do you know who I am? You might want to
And I'm not going to lie. It must be super fun to be that fan. To know you got that clip. To know, because you have to be a real super fan of pods to listen to all those. You have to listen to it all day. Community there. And you listen to Homeroom. So you listen to all the big A-list quote-unquote pods. And you listen to the commentary, the adjacent commentary pods. But imagine if you're a fan, you must be like rubbing your hands, ready to drop that fucking drone bomb. Because you know what it's going to do. And then you see the chaos it causes. You're like, oh, it was just so much fun. It must be fucking exhilarating, bro. Honestly, that dopamine when that fucking clip hits. You know Wagwan.
Google me again because there's nothing about me being a hoe. That's the motherfucking bottom line.
Oh, God.
So go find something else to talk about because I'm a motherfucking boss at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I'm a mom. And bitch, I'm a motherfucking wife.
Yeah.
And weak niggas can never have a strong bitch. What is your bitch? Who is your bitch and what is she doing? What does she look like? Like, niggas are trash. Niggas are low budget.
She's saying you ain't got no hoes. She's saying your girlfriend looks like fucking Sean Kingston. That's what she's saying. She's saying that your fucking girlfriend looks like FBG Duck's mum. That's what she's saying. I didn't say that. That's what she said.
Like, you couldn't never even have me in your life.
Whoa.
Handle me nothing.
Whoa.
Like, my nigga's good. We're good.
Yeah.
We've been good for 13 years solid. Like,
you blow my back out. He
there's
kisses me.
nothing
He gets
that
me
you can
gifts.
take away
Looks
from
after
us
my
that
kids.
Nothing. Before, whatever, like, oh, he should have done this. Like,
Yeah.
boy, go get a bitch like me.
Whoa.
Let's even see if you can have one. You low budget niggas. Stop talking about me.
Low budget
and I don't
again.
want to talk about them or give them no shine. Like, I don't even know who they are. Don't care to know who they are.
What's the deal, man?
Yeah, exactly, Queso Moses. No fucking Cat Baker slander on this fucking internet. You come after Cat Baker, you're gonna die. You ready to die, nigga? You ready to die? Cause I'm a die for my Snow Bunny Queen. Huh? I'm a die. Big up Cat Baker. Big up Queso Moses.
Hey, what's the deal, man? Yeah, I just.
You laughing? I know you on some bullshit.
I already called in and did some bullshit.
Didn't waste no time, guys.
Very safe.
I know you. Hey, that's your evil laugh, cuz.
You already know what he told him.
Niggas are weird.
That's your evil laugh. I know that laugh.
Oh my God, what's up with you, man? With these niggas, man? What's up, man? What's up with these niggas you got sitting on? What did I do to these people that came to this, you know, that you represent come to your house, man? What did I do, dog?
Hey, man, AJ came in the house. I didn't see the other shit until afterwards.
I mean,
he went over to community.
AJ cool.
Oh, yeah, duh.
AJ.
But just AJ, not the other
AJ
guys.
cool. I was on the other two niggas, man. I mean, AJ be getting his points off, you know.
I'm pretty sure niggas apologize. I don't think they never thought that they would, like, sit down with you or get close to you, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, cause who are
Niggas
they?
been got up on them niggas.
They're low budget.
For
They're
real.
not nobody
Niggas
to
could have
fucking
been pulled
know.
up
Yeah.
and got up on them, AG. Nigga could pull up right now and get on their bumper.
Yeah.
Operating
Like,
that
who
life
are they?
anyway.
Why are we even giving
For
them
real.
this, Terrell? Why you should have shown me that shit offline? Cause I don't give a fuck about what that nigga has to say. Oh, she's a hoe. Like, bitch, like.
Man, it's funny, man. We streaming this content.
Okay.
That's why, man. It's funny. It's funny. It's content, man.
Anyway, you get the gist. You get the gist. Everyone's angry. No one's happy. Everyone's fucking angry. We're all fucking in trouble. No, not fucking each other, but you get what I mean. We're not fucking each other, but you get what I mean. You understand what I mean? You get it? Yeah, cool. All right, cool. Anyway, guys, I gotta leave. United's about to start playing at 3 p.m, so I have to leave, my friends. I'll come back again for the other half of the show, so stay tuned for the other half. I'ma come back. But for now, I'm finna leave and watch my dear United attempt to beat the mighty fucking Man City in the fucking FA Cup final. I actually want to see the lineup because I actually haven't seen the lineup. Let me see Wagwan for the lineup. Who's actually starting. Let's see what Wagwan. Am I gonna hopefully know Scott McTominay? Fuck! Scott McTominay starting. Fuck! Fucking hell, bro. We got McTominay and Haaland up. McTominay and Fran. Where's Haaland? Where's Højlund? He's on the bench. Oh my god, the same formation. Oh my god. No, Amad Diallo. Where's Amad? Amad on the bench. Thank God Ante isn't started. Rashford starting. Not up front, but on the wings. Bruno Fernandes playing behind Scott McTominay as attacking midfielder. Amrabat and Maino, okay. Casemiro got dropped, didn't he? Wow, Casemiro isn't even on the bench. Yo! Casemiro isn't even on the bench. Casemiro isn't even on the fucking bench. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah. Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Martinez, great. The back line is brilliant. This back five, I'm happy with. This is probably the most solid we've been in a while. With the refusal of Wan-Bissaka because he's a bit shit. But that's a really good back five anyway. This is pretty solid too at the back with Amrabat and Maino. Amrabat will probably be most of the defending, and Maino will probably play a bit in front. Rashford and Garnacho will hold the width, and then Fernandes will be in the middle, and McTominay will be somewhere in the middle too. Oh, and then who? Man City, what they got? Haaland, De Bruyne, Foden, Silva, Kovacic, Rodri. Fucking hell. That whole entire team walks into our first team. That whole entire front five or six walks into our team straight away. In defense, Walker, Stones, Ake, Guardiola. Ortega as a goalkeeper is a bit shaky sometimes. That might be a good look. But anyway, regardless, cool. I'm off skis, my friends. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate all of you. I'll see you very, very soon. And we'll do another stream again and catch up on this. But I need to watch this game. And I'll see you guys again very soon, my friends. Peace out for now, my people. Take care, everybody. Big up Apex, Koila, Alex Knox, Space Sky. Big up my girl Josie, Gamebred Footballer, Honky Tonk, Ruben Rivera, Boronda 420, Queso Moses, my G, Rodeo Brito, my guy, Koila, of course, Bang Bang, NJ Ranger, of course. See you guys in a bit. Peace out. Peace, 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 peace.